Alright, and so we have another video of the top 5 best Lagswitchers on Reach. I had a voice crack there, but I'm gonna let it slide. Anyways, the last video to upload had 443 views, or at least 400, or maybe 300, maybe 300, just over 350 views in one day, which is crazy because I really never get that much views in like one day at all. But I guess that like just got all. Anyways, today I would be, or in this video I would be going over the top 5 best Lagswitchers on Reach, and so yeah, I'm gonna talk about them, and after that I'm gonna share my opinion about. By the way, this is not my list at all. This is Crit list. He's the one who made this list. The reason why he made this list was because since he's the best Lagswitcher, I guess he fought like so many Lagswitchers and he knows he knows how to scale like who's better, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so number 1 we have Crit, obviously. Pretty sure everyone was expecting Crit to be number 1. You know what I'm saying? He's literally the best switcher on Reach, like literally the best switcher on Reach. He like only lost to 2 people that I know that he knows and that people who beat him knows. But other than that, he created like many fighting styles. Like he just created like so many unique fighting styles, and and a lot of people hone the fighting styles to become like better at the game, or better with the switch at least. And which I respect that, he respect that, and everyone should respect that. Like it don't matter who fighting style with the switch, because like at the end of the day you're getting the enjoyment out of it, and you're getting a challenge. He's getting a challenge and all the other good stuff, He was only defeated by 2 different people, honestly. But yeah, my opinion, I think Crit like deserves to be number 1. Not trying to dick ride, but I think Crit deserves to be number 1 actually. He's a great dueler when it comes to switches, and he's actually good at legit too. Like he's actually probably one of the few best defensive players that like I met, Number 2 we have Halting or Sorcery. His new gamer tag is Enjoya. Probably he's one of the people who beat Crit. Actually, he's one of the people who beat Crit. Crit didn't mention it. He mentioned it. Actually, a few people mentioned it. They were actually surprised. And the reason why he beat Crit was because of Pimmy. And for most of you guys who don't know that, Sorcery, he the one who created the Pimmy, came up with it like one day, and just like it blew everyone's mind. I was so confused when Crit told me about it, because I guess that it was like supposed to be low-key whatever, but it just couldn't be low-key. He's basically undefeated really, along with Crit. And number 3 is Scary Kakuzo. He did lose to Crit, about the same time like he was undefeated. Probably he never like lost to anybody else besides Crit. He was actually good all around. He's a good player. I realized that whoever he fights, like he adapts to their play style and just like use it against them in a way, and just like straight erase them. It's crazy. He didn't fight James at all. He didn't fight Sorcery at all. But Crit thinks that he's isn't good as Sorcery though. But he is in the top 5, so I'm proud of you, Scary. But yeah, moving on, number 4. Number 4, I like his gamer tag. His gamer tag is very, very interesting, and that's said just because it's Izanami, and it's not because of Naruto. I mean, it is because of Naruto. Who don't know what Izanami is? Izanami is a Japanese mythic god, by the way. Izanami Reverse. He's one of the best rushers. Back in his prime, he did won like so many like just fights. The way he win his fights, go in the lobby and he would like just like rake the shit out of you. He would like beat you by like so many kills, like it was crazy. And it's it's actually reasonable for me, because like he rushes, and the more you rush, I feel like the more you gain kills. That's just my perspective, so I feel like that's the reason why like he's Chris number 4 rusher, or at least in the top 5, but best rusher though. Yeah, he's a good player. Number 5 is Kakuzo. Nah, it's funny. Kakuzo, he copied Crit. Alright, entirely. The style, the time that he put in, fighting wise, play style, it don't matter. Like, he copied Crit, you know. But I guess that somehow he became Crit's top 5, which I don't blame him. Kakuzo was actually a good switcher. A lot of people will put him like in the top like 5 or top 10. Like, you know, like Kakuzo, I give it to you. He's actually good with the lag switch. Not even gonna lie. Me and Crit fought, whatever. It was crazy. It was because the way he was playing on me and shit like that, and like I was more of a bit of a rusher than the defensive player. Sometimes depending on how the person play. But other than that, I was more of a rusher where Crit just like raped me. James, which is sorcery. Me and him like really never fought with our switches. Really, we fought once. He beat me. He was actually using the pin when he beat me, because I actually told him like, yeah, use the pin me. When he first got his pin me, I was like just so like fucking confused on how he used it, whatever. And it's like when I watched him use it on people, like he was crazy with it. You know, Kakuzo, it was one day that I joined Kakuzo's game. I remember him taking on like so many lag switches at once. I never seen somebody did that before. Besides Upshot did it before, I think. But other than that, Kakuzo joined the lobby. It was like so many lag switches in his lobby. It was like decent lag switchers too, including myself. But he was going around just killing everyone though. I guess he was doing it for fun. But it was just like everyone was just on him. He was not connected at all either, I don't think. But everyone was just on him. He was just like raping him, just like easily. Like it was just child's play, you know. So I could see why he's Chris like top 5. Honestly, I really don't have my own list of lag switch like best top 5 or top 10 honestly. But other than that, like this list is like, I'll give this list a solid 9. Honestly, I'll give this list a solid 9. But and the reason why I said a 9 because a 10, if I had to put anybody on that list as like a top 6, it would be Upshot. And the reason why I say Upshot is because Upshot is the only player that I know who can fight RGHs, and like everyone has to agree that Upshot, like when it comes to RGHs, Upshot goes crazy on fighting RGH, especially with a Pimmy. It's like he's fighting like fucking gods and shit like that. But yeah, other than that, that was my video for this week. I do have more videos coming out soon. It's really about the new Halo Reach that's coming out for Master Chief. There will be Xbox Flight for it too as well. Hopefully there'll be Xbox Flight for people, for Xbox players, because it's just been PC flights. And the reason why it's taking so long for Master Chief Collection or Halo Reach Master Chief Collection to come out is because like the bugs that like that 343 been having like lately and stuff like that. So they have to make sure the game is perfect. So the game is most likely to come out either next month or December. So yeah, we just have to have patience for it. But other than that, that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I'm just like so shocked about like the other video that I had that hit like 400 views in like one day. It's crazy, and like 100 comments. I was getting spammed, like my notifications going crazy, and like my DMs are going crazy. This is not my gameplay, by the way. This was Upshot's gameplay. He was fighting One Ninja Energy legit in the beginning. Then after he started fighting some air kid, whatever, with the pin or with the lights. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, you know, leave a thumbs up. I've been seeing a lot of dislikes. Nah, I don't give a fuck what you do, honestly. But yeah, that's it for the video.